can't do things the same way and expect different results. No amount of conclave will ever save our country. No amount of discussion, no amount of broad-based government can ever save our country. That will never create jobs. That will never bring employment. That will never curb corruption. So I was looking at it with a colleague of mine, quite elder than me, and actually a stranger. And we were discussing about the future of our country. How well can we save our country? So we came to realize that the money that is going to our county governments is so much in billions of Kenya shillings. And where does it go to? Where do we see this money going to? And apparently, the money that we see is not actually in our projects. Only a few millions are going to the projects and more billions going to nowhere. And we actually see that some of these governors, some of these CECs are rolling with big vehicles like a country's president, are rolling around building projects, personal projects, such as buildings, real estate, owning personal money. So we were looking at it and we were realizing that we need to disband county governments. County governments are not serving their purpose. What we need to have is economic zones. You'll see a county like Nairobi, a county like Mombasa, a county like, name the counties, need to be disbanded and this become economic zones. What needs to happen is we need county administration, not county offices and CECs, rather county administration. The county administration will be the one that will bring in revenue for the county. This revenue will be used for education and hospitals. And the rest of the money will go to the national revenue. So in national revenue, that is where we will have the people narrowing down to bring projects. All the money that used to come to counties in billions of Kenyan shillings, this is the money that is going to come back into the same counties, but for development purposes only. So we need to have an open tender. An open tender is whereby if we have a project, then anyone with a good company, a company reputable, can apply for the tender. May the best player win, the best contender win. If the best contender wins, they get their money in quarters. Is it first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter? Depending on the project where they have gone to. You create a budget for yourself. You come up with the first quarter. You need this, this, and this to get started. You need this, this, and this to continue. You need this and this to finish. And that is a way to say whereby you can curb corruption at the first part of this project. You don't need to wait for the project to finish for you to curb corruption. And still, it's another way we can say you need an open tender whereby Kenyans can see where the money is going to. Kenyans can actually see how the exchequer is being distributed to the various projects. Talking of that, that means billions of Kenyan shillings. Billions of Kenyan shillings going to projects. If a billion goes to a project in Murang'a, that means that money is invested in Murang'a. People are employed in Murang'a. 8 billion is in circulation in Murang'a. Not just a few individuals having the money, but the money is in circulation. That is how well we can build an economy. That is how well we can build a county. And that is how well we can have a devolution. Because when you look at what we are having right now, it's a few individuals with having all the money, and then they share the money with the few individuals that they want a few favors from. And that is what is happening in our country, and it is very dangerous. I think disbanding the county governments is the first step to actually have the development that we are looking for. Otherwise, guys, you can give me your opinion in the comment section. Best podcast ever, StoRynamosee.